I'm just trying to get it away. Welcome, fellow artists, to Lyricology 101. I still don't have my channel back. Damn it. But we're back again with another personal breakdown. My man Lord Cinic, dope MC with his track Get Away. If you guys don't know, we lost our channel in the hack and we lost everything. We lost our whole clientele, emails, everything, a lot of our accounts. So all we have left is this channel and our PayPal. So if you guys can donate in any way, we would love to help you guys however we can. We'll break down one of your songs. If you guys are interested, hit me up at Lyricology101 mail@gmail.com. Gotta say the mail. Let me know you want your song broken down in a similar fashion, and I got you. We'll send you some options, some prices, our PayPal link, and we can work with you. Or if you guys just want to donate and keep this channel afloat so we don't starve to death, I would love that. But before all that goes down, let's break down Lord Cinic's song. So I hope you guys are doing great. Let's get this ball rolling, and yeah, let's get started.
Lord Cinic, put y'all in the praying mantis style on this one. This goes out to everybody caught up in something. They're trying to get away, and it's hard to get away. Trying to submit your legacy. You're trying to get away, but you can't. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. When the streets call your name, you throw down and bang. Or cock back and aim, hit blocks and slang. We all from the same pain, take losses, make gains.
Whoa, all right, so we rolling in, man. All right, so right off the bat, I'm hearing him, and the way I would like to view how Lord Cinic matches rhymes is he's accurate. He's shooting for accuracy. He's not doing sheets of rhymes. He's not doing stuff like that. He all of his rhymes feel isolated. Even his internals at times feel very isolated. I feel like as you see here, he's going off the A sound, name, bang, aim, slang, and that's just for the end rhyme. And then the think in the streets come way early at the beginning of the bar, but you don't see it anymore. And I feel like that's how he's going to rhyme for the rest of this track. So don't look for these sheets of like rhymes in a Tech 9 fashion. Almost look for like, I don't know, like a Jizza RZA, like accurate rhyme situation where it's like they're placed in all the right spots and you just got to align them in your head. But don't be looking for the lyrically kill MCs. And you know what I'm saying? That stuff is not going to be happening here. We're going to get these individuals aligned with these internals. It sounds great though. When you hear it all the way through, it's solid, man. So let's keep it moving. All right, so I mean, essential picture that we got here, right? He's just trying to get out. He's trying to get away. Just when you think he's out, they pull him back in. You know, straight from the movies. When the streets call your name, you throw down and bang, and that's on some hood shit. I'm not a hood dude. I just understand. When the streets call your name, you throw down and bang. You handle business or cog back and aim, hit blocks and slang. You got to do what you got to do. We all from the same pain, take losses, make gains. So, I mean, if we all from the streets, we all from the same pain. We knows what it is. So I feel like the picture he paints right out the bat is this is how real it gets. So let's run it back.
They're trying to get away, and it's hard to get away. Trying to submit your legacy. You're trying to get away, but you can't. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. When the streets call your name, you throw down and bang. Or cock back and aim, hit blocks and slang. We all from the same pain, take losses, make gains. Don't you know I'm trying to get away? Trying to restrain from making the same mistakes from dudes in upstate. Hustling state to state, stretch work, shaving weight, it hurts just to wait, loose cells and miss cake.
All right, so once again, we kind of sliding off that A sound again that we started with, and he's just gonna throw them in. But once like I mentioned before, very accurate rhyming. So trying to get away, trying to restrain, you know. Oh yeah, the state. Yeah, so once again, the end rhyme is the A sound. Restrain, upstate. So he's bending as well. The bend's really good. So restrain actually is a I sound. And then up is actually I sound as well for the flow. He bends very well. He got the accent. A lot of rhymers, a lot of rappers with accents are dope rhymers, man. So yeah, trying to restrain from making the same mistakes from dudes in upstate, right? The rhythm that he's playing with is just in its own thing. It's very jazzy, but he keeps anchoring back to the main rhyme scheme, which is the A sound, right? And then once again, we got these just sprinkled around internals with the hurts and just. Hurts is bent just to match with hustling, and then hurts is bent to match with just. It sounds really cool how he does it. But once again, very accurate rhymes, right? Dudes lose. They're not too close to each other, but still, they land right on the spot. All right, so don't you know I'm trying to get away, trying to restrain, right? So he's just trying to get about the situation, get out of the hood, trying to hold himself back from getting caught up in this bullshit, from making the same mistakes from dudes in upstate. He ain't trying to get locked up. He ain't trying to go to jail. Hustling state to state, stretch work, shaving weight. So he's got to hustle and handle his business, but he don't want to make the same mistakes as dudes that's been doing it before him. But yeah, stretch work, shaving weight. It hurts just to wake loose cells and miss cake. You know what I'm saying? The streets, the business of the streets, right? So let's keep it moving.
Watch these trying to get away, trying to restrain from making the same mistakes from dudes in upstate. Hustling state to state, stretch work, shaving weight, it hurts just to wait, loose cells and miss cake. And watch these dudes who fake eating, scraping plates, off-white and supreme, like they living a dream. Posting pics online, everywhere they on the scene. I ain't hating the moves they making, are really obscene. But trying to get away ain't as easy as it seems. I can reassemble my team, snap fingers, break dreams, set up shop, corner the block and accumulate cream. But I'm trying to get away, and myself I wanna redeem.
All right, so yeah, once again, not crazy with the rhymes. We're not looking at sheets. He's just going off that A sound and he's swinging it. Then once he's done with the A sound, he's going to go straight to the E sound and dance off the E sound all the way through. We get the A sound coming back here and there, but it's not all over the place. But yeah, we're going off the A to the E, right? And it sounds butter. Sounds good, man. He's playing off of it really well. Oh, and then we got the sound. Yeah. So supreme, living a dream, the scene, obscene, redeem, right? So as you can see, he had the obscene rhyme, and then he just goes off the single syllable all the way to the final bar back to the redeem. So I just feel like it's intentional. He has these it's just accuracy. It's very accurate. That's how I look at his rhymes. And yeah, so and watch these dudes who fake eating, scrape and play. So dudes living life like they got it, luxury life, but they scraping. They ain't even getting no money. They ain't getting no money at all, but they online living that bullshit life. Like they on the scene. Everywhere they go, you see them bullshitting like they got it all. But you know that dude. You know that dude personally. Nigga, you do not have $7,000 stacked up so you can take pictures with it. I feel like that's where he's going with it. I ain't hating the moves they making are really obscene. It just looks ridiculous and it stands out. I think that's what he wanted to get at. But yeah, but trying to get away ain't as easy as it seems. Like realistically, he can put everybody where he want them. But I feel like what he's trying to say is he's trying to leave. Right, he can do this. This green area is like we can make this happen. I could just turn my Scarface on, get to the block and build my people, and we could just take this shit over. But in reality, he want to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to get to that point where he wants to build this because the last thing he wants to do is to be a part of it. That's why he's trying to redeem himself. It's almost like he wants this. He can make this happen, but he wants to redeem himself from a lifestyle of this manner, man. Very nice.
Trying to get away ain't as easy as it seems. I can reassemble my team, snap fingers, break dreams, set up shop, corner the block and accumulate cream. But I'm trying to get away, and myself I wanna redeem. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. So I got my hands dirty, getting chicken, flipping birdies. Got rid of the fake hustlers, took their customers real early. Now back in the game, making racks, rocking chains, courtside at the games. Gold Cartier frames. I wasn't out for fame, just for fortune to make a name. Solidify my seat in the Street Hall of Fame.
All right, so first couplet, he went off the E scheme and then completely jumped off him and ran off to the A. So yeah, just for the first couplet, dirty, birdies, early, all right, and then new bars, new rhymes, and he's just gonna kind of swing off of the A sound. So we got the A sound on the 2 and the 4. So out of 4 beats in the bar, 1 rhyme, 3 rhyme, 1 rhyme, 3 rhyme. That's what I'm hearing here. So now I'm back in the game, making racks, rocking chains, courtside at the games, gold Cartier frames. I wasn't out for the fame, just fortune making names. So yeah, everything is off that A, and he just swings off of it. And once again, just these sprinkled internals that match really well, keeps everything bridged. So yeah, so I got my hands dirty, getting chicken, flipping birdies. So we got the playoff of chicken, birds. Got rid of them. And also, I was thinking of getting your hands dirty, like when you make chicken, But got rid of them. Got rid of them fake hustlers. Took their customers real early, so he handling business now. Okay, so now he's back in the game, making racks, rocking chains. So he didn't handle his business immediately. Excuse me, that was rude. But now I'm back in the game, making racks, rocking chains, courtside of the games, go kart. So he's living that lifestyle because he got his bread up, right? I wasn't out for the fame, right? So I don't think it's like he want the bread up, but he don't want to be seen. He want everybody looking at him like that. He don't want to be a fucking celebrity. So I wasn't out for the fame, just fortune to make a name, solidify my seat in the Street Hall of Fame. So he wants y'all to know who he is, get that bread. And I think the fortune thing is just he just wants to live wealthy. So, man, really solid shit.
Back in the game, making racks, rocking chains, courts, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. So I got my hands dirty, getting chicken, flipping birdies. Got rid of the fake hustlers, took their customers real early. Now back in the game, making racks, rocking chains, courts, side at the games. Gold Cartier frames. I wasn't out for fame, just for fortune to make a name. Solidify my seat in the Street Hall of Fame. But the losses and gains far too often the pain. Those dudes I thought were lame left my best friend slain. Close range in his range, they cocked back and bang. Blew his brains on the dash, all over the window pane. Gotta get my hands bloody, now it's deeper than money. But I can't get back what they just took from me.
All right, so once again, we're just gonna hang off of that A sound. And that's what we're doing though. It's like, yeah, it's just gains, pain, lame, slain, range, bang, you know. So he's gonna go off the A sound and the last two, money and from me. And once again, it's not a bunch of sheets of rhyme. I think the closest we got was losses and gains far often the pain, right? So that's the closest thing we get a bracketed flow, but everything else still kind of anchors on to where these rhymes are. Real cool, real cool. All right, but yeah, but the losses and gains far too often the pain, those dudes I thought were lame. So yeah, the losses and gains is like, man, you could take a devastating loss with as much as you had and how much you got. I mean, he was killing it. He was in the game, like he mentioned in the previous bars. So some of the losses were just too devastating. So those dudes I thought were lame left my best friend slain. So some niggas fucked him up, got one of his buddies killed. Close range in his range, cocked back, and they bang, blew his brains all over the dash, all over the window plane. It's messed up. Got to get my hands bloody. All right, so, you know, revenge time. Got to get my hands bloody. Now it's deeper than money, right? In the previous bars, he's in the game. He already got all the money. And now he done lost his friend. It's like, now it's time to really, like at the beginning of the verse, when the streets call your name, you cock back and aim, right? So I feel like that's what we got here. He was handling business and they fucked up something by killing his friend. So got to get his hands bloody. But I can't get back what they just took from me. So if he got his revenge, it still won't make him happy. So yeah, that's why he wants to get away. I get it. You can see the picture.
Aces out for fame, just for fortune to make a name. Solidify my seat in the Street Hall of Fame. But the losses and gains far too often the pain. Those dudes I thought were lame left my best friend slain. Close range in his range, they cocked back and bang. Blew his brains on the dash, all over the window pane. Gotta get my hands bloody, now it's deeper than money. But I can't get back what they just took from me. My ace is first grade, now I'm standing at his grave again. I'm trying to get away, but I'm not that brave. A tsunami of guilt, and I'm riding that wave to obliterate my enemies. They have to feel my rage.
Wow. All right, so once again, we swinging off the A sound. My ace since first grade, now I'm standing at his grave. Again, I'm trying to get away, but I'm not that brave. So he's just going to swing and hang off of the A sound. We got the and the and with again, and then the is sound bounces here and there. But that's about it. It was nothing too ridiculous. Just a bunch of accurate rhymes. My ace since first grade, now I'm standing at his grave again, right? So I felt like the again was very significant. So I feel like he stands at his grave to talk to his friend when he feels like he's lost. So I think this is a line that he wanted to say, or he's saying to his friend at his grave. I'm trying to get away, but I'm not that brave, right? Talking to his friend's grave, determining whether or not he wants to leave his situation. A tsunami of guilt riding that wave. I just connected the tsunami and the wave. And yeah, I'm riding that wave to obliterate my enemies. They have to feel my rage. So I feel like he wanted to get revenge on those that took his friend from him. And also that just messed up his livelihood. So the tsunami of guilt is affiliated with the lifestyle that he lived. And now he's riding that wave of just how he feels about it. But that wave and that tsunami also is the storm that's coming for the enemies that he's mad at. So that tsunami of guilt is a part of that rage. And I like the imagery on that one. Very nice.
First grade, now I'm standing at his grave again. I'm trying to get away, but I'm not that brave. A tsunami of guilt, and I'm riding that wave to obliterate my enemies. They have to feel my rage. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. It ain't safe in these streets. Everywhere I got beef. Undercovers and police. I'm on a real short leash. My lawyer fees increase every time my gun release. Red rum, I'm a beast. Leave 'em more rest in peace. Under white sheets deceased. In the morgue and palm with grease. Then come back, burning corpse relentless. I won't sleep. Still waters run deep. Mistrust with my peeps. They feel like I lost control and should accept defeat.
All right, so yeah, I don't know if this is the follow-up to how he felt after he lost his friends, right? He's getting his hands bloody, and he's just in a whole nother zone. I know I'm talking about the concept now, but I just feel like that since I've just heard it, I just feel like I'm trying to see if this verse is directly linked to what we heard in the previous verse. But anyway, as far as the tech is concerned, yeah, he's going crazy on the E sound. Going crazy on the E sound. These streets everywhere, I got beef, undercovers and police. I'm on a real short leash. So a lot of too. So undercover is a 2-syllable sound on a gunra. So it's gun release, but it's gunra because he's using the rum under run. Yeah, mistrust. So the sound, he's just bouncing around and bending like crazy. But nope, we're going with the E sound for the main end rhyme, and that's what he's gonna anchor most of his flow and his concept around is this E sound all the way to the very end. And he runs it well. As far as those internals, they're just sprinkled about. Really dope though. So it ain't safe in these streets everywhere, I got beef. So I don't know if, since his hands got bloody, if he went around and handled his business and got revenge for his friend being killed, or it's just the lifestyle that he's living in general. But it ain't safe in these streets everywhere, I got beef, undercovers and police. I'm on a real short leave. So it's like undercover. I mean, police themselves are a problem for a hustler. Undercovers are another problem. But I think the undercovers are also not just police officers, but fake people, right? So yeah, undercovers and police, I'm on a real short leash. My lawyer fees increase every time my gun release. So it's like every time he used that shit, he got to deal with more drama. So I get it. But I thought the gun releasing was in relation to getting revenge on his first friend passing. Red Run, I'm a beast. So murder in reverse. Red Rum, I'm a beast. Leave them all, rest in peace. You know, that whole line is just deadly. Under white sheets deceased in the morgue, and balm greased and come back, burn the corpse relentless. I won't sleep. So I feel like he was just gonna kill him and then kill him some more. Right? That's how much he wanted this revenge. I won't sleep yet. Heavy revenge, maybe. Still waters run deep. Mistrust with my peeps. They feel like I lost control and should accept defeat. So mistrust with his friends because he lost his homie, and maybe he's just aiming at everybody, and they felt like he lost his control and couldn't accept the loss of his friend. So maybe that defeat could be accepting the loss of what had taken place. But yeah, quite serious.
She's deceased in the morgue in Palmerdith. Undercovers and police, I'm on a real short leash. My lawyer fees increase every time my gun release. Red Rum, I'm a beast, leave them all rest in peace. Under white she's deceased in the morgue in Palmerdith. They come back, burn their corpse relentless. I won't sleep, still waters run deep. Mistrust with my peeps, they feel like I lost control and should accept defeat. I refuse, you know the rules. Every night I sing the blues, reminiscing about the days before I decided to make moves. I was good where I was at, but I chose to switch shoes. Now I'm stuck and can't go back, I'm really confused. I'm trying to get away and leave the city pretty soon. Walk into my car late night under the new moon. 2 unmarked cars rolled up, dude sent his goons. Too late to get away, a crossfire ensued.
All right, so once again, we're on the oo sound now. Last one was the E, but now we're on the oo sound. And by the way, every world of colors is bracketed by the bars, so don't think that this color matches some rhymes on a few slides back. It doesn't work that way. These are all individual worlds. But yeah, so I refuse, you know the rules. Every night I sing the blues, and he's just gonna go off the oo sound everywhere. But I will say this: his internal game is wild here. I think like every couplet he tries another internal trick. And they come together really well. So we got the A sound blended around, but it's not everywhere. Like I said, it's not like sheets of rhymes. It's like sprinkled rhymes. It almost looks like he's flicking color throughout his rhymes. I don't feel like he's rhyming with the intention to do a 7-syllable phrase or a 4-syllable phrase. I just feel like the end rhyme is ooh, and he gonna make that work, and he's gonna build around that ooh sound, and I can hear it. So lots of bending. So walk into my car late night under the new moon, 2 unmarked cars. So he's bending, walking, marked, and cars really well. 2 unmarked cars, rolled up deuce, send his goons too late. And then we got the A sound still. So yeah, all these connections are ridiculous. You just got to hear it with the beat on, man. Very solid shit. But this is like the most technical I heard him get on the song, in my opinion. But yeah, I refuse, you know the rules. Every night I sing the blues, reminiscing about the days before I decided to make moves. So it's like shit, all the losses that he accumulated over this lifestyle, I'm sure it's just hurting him, it's taking him down. He just want to get away from it. I was good where I was at, but chose to switch shoes. So I felt like maybe he was on, he's on some reckless shit and he tried to do better. But now I'm stuck and can't go back. I'm really confused because he's pulling away from what's tainted him and affected his life negatively. So when he tries to jump in, maybe he's just he's running into that brick wall. I don't know. That's some shit. I can't go off of any scenarios that I personally have. I'm trying to get away and leave the city pretty soon. Walk into my car late night under the new moon. So this part right here, this last four, I feel like is a great way to wrap the story up. And maybe this could be his actual physical fear, or this could be something that actually happened to him, but he survived, or this could be the story of I think this ending, there we go. This ending almost feels ambiguous enough to represent everybody, right? That's stuck in this type of situation. So what is it? We trying to get out the game. I've been in the game for years, trying to get away, leave the city pretty soon, making plans. Walk into my car late night under the new moon. 2 unmarked cars rolled up. Dude sent his goons. Too late to try to get away. A crossfire ensued. So the gunfight happened. Whether or not he lived or died, the story continues. We'll figure it out. But that's what I feel that we got out of what he did lyrically with this picture. I feel like it's a great way to wrap up the verse and to wrap up the song. So solid shit, man. Solid shit. So let's finish it up. Let's wrap it up. But good shit, man.
Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way. Trying to get away, trying to get away, trying to get away. I keep getting in my way.
Trying to get away. That's my dude, Lord Cinic. Shout out to Lord Cinic, my G. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you like what we're doing here at Lyricology 101, please share. We need to come back. We're going to return. I know we will, man. So yeah, this has been Lyricology 101. I mentioned earlier, if you guys want to get your song broken down in similar fashion, hit me up, lyricology101mail@gmail.com. But yeah, we'll be seeing you guys in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, this has been Lyricology 101. My name is Andre. And don't forget where the heart is. The funnier part is you're supposed to close out when you hit him with the closer. But you know what it is. Peace.